On November 14, 2009, a crowd of about 60, plus a couple dozen of opposition protesters, descended upon the steps of the Minnesota State Capitol. These folks were drawn to St. Paul on this brisk Saturday morning for an anti-immigration Tea Party rally. The event was sponsored by MINSER, or Minnesotans Seeking Immigration Reduction, a group led by former candidate for both lieutenant governor and the state legislature, Ruthie Hendrycks. Hendricks' 2006 running mate and radio personality, Sue Jeffers, served as master of ceremonies. The event featured several speeches about all of the evils undocumented immigrants bring to the nation. One speech, though, didn't exactly feature the message Hendricks and Jeffers would have preferred. Was it a cruel sabotage of a credible event? Was it witty satire? Or was it a perfect commentary on the inflammatory rhetoric employed by the fringe right in regards to immigration policy? You decide. Here's Jeffers introducing Robert Erickson, a concerned citizen from Minneapolis.
Next up, Robert Erickson, who is a concerned citizen from Minneapolis who wants to hold his government accountable. Robert has spent a lot of time living around immigrants and has seen firsthand the effects they have on the local job market and the community. Please join me in welcoming Robert Erickson.
My name is Robert Erickson, and I'm really excited to be here. It's people like all of you and events like this that make America great. So give yourselves a round of applause, everyone. I just want to talk about a couple of themes this afternoon because I love this country and I want America to be the best place it can be. Mr. Gutierrez is getting ready to propose an immigration bill in just a few short days. And we have to make sure he knows that we want a bill that's tough on immigration. Now is the time for us to stand up and make our voices heard. In Minneapolis, where I'm from, we have a huge immigrant population that's been causing a number of problems. With the economy in recession and so many people getting laid off and unable to find work, immigrants should not be competing for the few jobs that are out there. It's just not fair to folks who have a claim to this country and a right to be here. All across America, they're contributing to the flooding of our job markets, making it hard for Americans to find jobs. Well, I'm fed up, and it's time to let our politicians know that enough is enough, and we're not going to take it anymore. We need to secure our borders to protect this country. We need to restore order and put an end to the anarchy that's sweeping the nation. We need tougher immigration laws to make sure that we send these people back where they came from. We need to protect the sovereignty of real Americans. We need to hold our politicians accountable. It's no secret that with the invasion of immigrants come waves of crime. We see them involved in massive theft, in murder, and bringing diseases like smallpox, which is responsible for the death of millions of Americans. These aren't new problems, though. They've been going on for hundreds of years and continue to this day. It's time for us to say enough is enough. Are you with me? Are you with me? All right, let's send these European immigrants back where they came from. The most violent and heinous crimes in the history of the world. We're talking about genocide and slavery. I want more workplace raids, starting with the big bankers downtown. Stealing jobs. Let's round them up and ship them out. We need to have them where they sleep. I don't care if we separate their families because they came here illegally. That's right. Anyways, so if we aren't able to stand up to these European immigrants, who can we stand up to? We need to send every one of them back home right now. For NATO! That's right, for Dakota people, not for European immigrants. Europeans out! Europeans out! In the streets. Columbus go home! 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 Europeans out! Europeans out! Europeans out!
Europeans out!
I'm going to take another opportunity here to thank Ruthie Hendrycks. Ruthie does so much to fight against illegal immigration, to say we've had enough, and to make sure that we follow our laws. So let's have a big round of applause for Ruthie. Again, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for the speakers we've had so far. Again, those here that are in counter protest, you are more than welcome to stay if you are going to behave and participate. We will go back to Sue here. We have three more speakers for you today.
You guys are so boring! Come on! Let's bring the last speaker back! Europeans out! Europeans out! Europeans out!
So, if you couldn't hear somebody, if it's hard to hear with the wind and everybody's cold, and if you want to talk to any of us afterwards, we'd be happy to have you come up and talk about any issue that you want, or debate any issue that you want to debate, or you can tune in this afternoon at K-Talk 100.3.
Come on, less boring speakers! Less boring!
And I especially want to talk about our protester friends over there. Well, let's just say I'll have lots of interesting things to say.
A production of IDon'tHateAmerica.com.